defending on the counter-terrorist forces. And it's a slow start here from ENCE. They go with the Brown Horse control, but there's plenty of CT presence there.
Certainly is. Already Xyp9x has rotated over. Dupree there as well. Ball out toward Ivy, suggested that this will go to the outside site. Seven's got the first kill in the finals. Ariel's going to follow it up. Good start of the pistol for ENCE. Rotation required. The other three with a 3 on B. And Ariel still holding while the bomb will go down. Safely planning to hold from Ivy, so X7 needs to stay aggressive. Dupree winning the back lane actually gives them a chance to wrap in. Post plant loses a little bit of ground as a result. And don't forget that Xyp9x is alive in this. He can pull a rabbit from a hat at any occasion. Gonna try to pull one through the smoke. Second one down late. They've got great utility after the plant on the ENCE side.
Yeah, this is overwhelming now. Xyp9x trying to find any point of access at this point. I think they just have to say they have no kits, they have no utility. They have got 100 HP and 100 armor. So that means if they do force by in the next round, at least they'll have helmets. They'll have a bit more to work with in that respect. But it's ENCE kicking things off with a bang here. They're going to find Dupree. Surely he goes down here. Indeed he will. A very clean round from ENCE as they win the T-side. Two SMGs, the AKs, and Alu's not slowing down, making his way towards Ivy. Cash in the bags, he gets the first kill. There's plenty of CTs out here though. They've gone with a full outside stack. But it doesn't seem to be slowing down ENCE whatsoever. They've got themselves in a 4 versus 1. This round is guaranteed. There it is.
This time, in fact, they burrow into Pop Dog. We've not seen them try and take that position, but Sergey, he's already got the Molotov down.
Oh!
Dupree, he did. That's a huge Molotov to push Glaive back. If he ran out and there was no one else watching, he was dead. Glaive's going to be able to stay alive, all to the fact that Dupree found the double, and they hold off Pop Dog. Guns in their hand, we're going to see exactly what Astralis is capable of.
That's quite the statement, isn't it? We go into the first gun round there, and within a few seconds, everyone's dead on ENCE. That pace continues, man.
Sergey all the way down, smokes off as well. They force Magis to go back. Device, he's got a hold from the top of the bomb train, finds the one already at Sandwich, rotates it around. Astralis are ready for this. Absolutely, that's flawed.
Device going with the first frag, nails it. Sergey goes down. I don't think you'll see a plant here.
Alu's still trying to find his way around the corner. The fact that they were running so quickly and that Xyp9x got a flash in, but wasn't in a position on Device's side.
You can one player trying to fake them out towards Ivy. That's X7, gets the kill. 5 versus 4, they commit towards inside. This is looking very good for ENCE.
Oh, Alu just absolutely rocks Xyp9x. And he was forced off. He was so far back because they put so much pressure on Pop Dog. So ball down, Sergey won't relent. He goes all the way forward. Alexi catches Glaive. He knew specifically that they were going to try to go for the flank, but Dupree just wants to do economic damage at this point in time. 1 on 5. They've got money built up. Surprisingly, it's going to go beyond Magis though. They wanted to try and take it back, but he was perfectly positioned. That flash was just over his shoulder. The man. Incendiary's gonna force them. They're gonna have to take damage for the flames. Sergey gets through it, finds the kill, but it's now Dupree's turn to strike. Immediately behind Magis. Smoke down, knows that they're pushing up. If they get him, they can actually wrap back through Z-Connector, but look at the amount of players that have rotated over from Astralis. They're not letting them go anywhere in Ariel. It's a Surge set finish to the round. There's no way he finds 4 in this occasion. He might get 1 through the smoke. It's a fortunate find. Work twice. Xyp9x, wide side, they know he's there. They can flirt with him. Shoulder peek, but he still finds it. Sergey! Oh, he ran off the cliff. Katarine Swine, he goes down. He was cratered because of the tag in the air. That was spectacular, but unfortunate. It's not exactly what you want to see on their side of things because now, despite that they get Xyp9x, they're only left with 3 alive. Bomb is planted. Can they hold it? No flank this time. All 4 at the front of the site for Astralis. Money's still good. They can definitely make a case for going at this, and they will. Smokes in place up the lane. Not on that side, not where Magis gets to find Ariel. Kits enough, it's down to just X7, and he's only got a Mac 10. Rifles away from him as well, they're already inside. He's gonna try and push through. He knows they're on the bomb, and he can't find. Can he? He might have time. He's got the knife, but Dupree saves it.
That was the AK, and taken down. He actually offers a rifle up there. This could get a little bit dicey for them.
Device swings though, that's gonna buy him some space because he already can hold off the reverse side of the alleyway. Nade in, followed up. Glaives went first. Device. Easy peasy at that point. Sergey will plant at least at B, so further money for ENCE. Astralis looking pretty comfy. They are far enough forward though that if Palu gets a headshot, Sergey's able to at least get a trade. So there's something in it. Hard part's getting rifles in the angles that they're playing because it's going to be decently, or a decent amount of distance, I should say, between them and the kill. Alu's got behind them again. He lost Sergey. He's too far removed at this point. Damage in. Does find 1, but has to reload. They're somehow not putting him down yet, but Magis will. And that'll be 6-3.
Pretty well done there from ENCE. They get a couple of kills. The bomb flashback is spot on, but the shot isn't. Glaive ready for it. Takes him down 5 versus 4 once again. Against Glaive, who's looking to find a couple more though, but looks like his days might be numbered. A player right next to him, that's Ariel. He doesn't miss many shots. He'll take him down, but ZipX finds the bomb.
Finds the bomb is the key aspect, because now Alu has to find a kill, create space, and
What
get out!
else?
How does he jump off the ladder? It's so unpredictable. Sergey just absolutely confused and destroyed Dupree all in one motion, but allows the other 3 to stay on the A site.
Hot Dog's been such a problem for them. He had the good spawn, tried to take it on, and now they've got their second kill. But ZipX, he is an absolute beast right now. 3 more for him. He just keeps finding hat-trick after hat-trick. And it looks like Astralis are back on their feet, but not for long. 2 versus 2. HP pretty similar on either side. It's Device with the AWP though, but he still has 100 health and all of his utility. As we hit the 1 minute mark, ENCE are going to slow things right down and work out what the next move is.
Deagle to wait at hell if they walk back in. It's still 2. The M4 stays with X7. He's only on 25. He's not in a position to try and plant the bomb. Device is nowhere near enough to deny that. X7 wants to bait them out though. The longer he does that, the more chance he gives Device to rotate around. And Alu can't really counter that set angle. He can swing to trade, but he certainly would give Device a crack at it. Fortunately, Dupree plays this smart enough. Goes over to check B, and because he's so far away, Device can't do anything. He's got to hold for his teammates to get back in play. Steagle won't find it. Alu goes down. X7 only has the 25, but again, he's the one that has the M4. They presume that he's gone to Pop Dog, and he knows exactly where Device is. He's sneaking in lane as well. Time's on his side. Low HP finds Dupree. Device gets off it and plays the ladder so that the feet don't show, and he's pulling him away from the bomb. Each step further away, a better chance to win the round. Device, does he have time to get back?
It's going to be a close one here, Matt. This will be the eco victory, and ENCE have pulled it off. The bomb explodes. It takes it. Device.
Ariel starts it. Dupree down. That's exactly what they want. So slowing the pace has proved valuable because now Astralis is starting to get inquisitive. Vulgar curiosity. He walks in, no chance, and absolutely gets ripped off by it. No utility as well, by the way, for Dupree to try and take a main.
There's that secondary orb of Mage's Warriors. He'll get the opening kill on the CT side. Back to a 4-on-4 it goes. You're absolutely right. They're waiting for that CT aggression to come through. Ariel has really impressed me on train throughout this tournament. He looks fantastic with the opening frags of that AK-47. Mage's in position to find kills towards main entrance though. Can it be done? Not quite connecting the shot. He is low as well. Needs to be very careful here.
Gets forward. Flash down. He still steps out. This time he's got it. Covered off nades. 2 further damage. He's barely alive, but he is, and that's the important aspect because his presence will hold them off from hell. Alu in the op in reverse does get Glaive back, but not before he can get the bomb away. Luckily, they got it back. 8 seconds. It's gone. It's on the ground. Alu's got to stay alive. Missed shot. An awkward standoff in the middle of the site, but they'll wait. They want the time to expire. They want to kill him afterwards, and they will. No money. Lexi still in the corner. He caught them off. Nade in, and he still found the headshot onto Dupree. Gets away with the M4 again. Same position they lost it last time, Pop Dog, but he's already tagged down to 26 this time. And Glaive, he wants to punish them back. Ooh, he starts to, but he nearly gets caught off Device. That was under him. He jumped, and Device somehow got the shot underneath, and they'll keep themselves perfectly composed.
No, it's the kill towards Pop Dog once again. I can't believe it. Alu picks it up, and Device trying to answer back. He spotted everyone there, and they're hunting him.
This is the problem for Device now. In the AWP against the Pistols, he has to run all the way back, because if they come around the corner high flying, he'll have no chance at it. Pop Dog continues to be the issue. ENCE, they won the pistol, they converted it. They won 1 gun round, and they won an eco. So 2 things to take from that. 1 is gun rounds aren't going well, but 2, they have won an eco already once. Doing it twice without picking up the M4 might prove to be a bit more difficult. Things fall silent. Astralis knows they need to pull back the map, but they also know they don't need to overextend, because on train, you still have so many angles you can play.
And they haven't given away the rifle. They gave away a kill, but still, they've got a massive advantage here. Had they given the AWP up, or an AUG, for example, that could have been enough to try and force them into getting the kill back in response. But they're running the timer down right now. ENCE aren't sure what to do with this. They've got barely anything, waiting for mistakes to be made, but there's a few and far between when Astralis are on the server. Glaive isolated, sort of. I don't think he'll have much trouble here. They're trying to distract him, but his teammates starting to arrive on the crime scene. The bomb goes down, and Magus will finish things off in style with the P2. Magus going to be challenged by 2. He times it well, though, drops the smoke, and might send them packing as well.
Nades deep. Catch anyone because it bounced off the wall, went off. Ricochet to the right.
Oh dear, that's not gone well for XCB.
Definitely not. Bit of utility lost. They've got 1 smoke left, that's it, other than the one that they were planning on using that didn't go anywhere. Again though, Device, this is something we've noted, what, 4 or 5 rounds now? Getting this corner with the AWP, they're not challenging it early enough. The problem with that is as soon as you let him sit there, he's so capable of hitting shots, and he allows the rotation to go back over the other way. It's a bit like anchoring Banana on Inferno.
Continue the default here. Smoke to the left-hand side to block vision from Major Skip. Flashbang's out as well. They continue to progress down that position. Flashbang's in position to actually enable them access, but they're taking damage now. And through they go. They've timed it well. Major's got the reload taken. The 5 versus 4. Last round of the half. Glaive surely going to struggle here.
The first Patops out. Sipix actually got the shot instead, but Dupree still up in the control room at maximum. It's a team kill. Aerial takes down Alexi, the last thing they needed. At least he gets 1 after, but now he sits on 10 HP alone against Device and Dupree. 13 seconds. Bomb he'll gather, but Dupree waits, finds 11 for Astralis, and so far it's smooth sailing.
It absolutely is a loss. The smokes are already down on the bomb site here. It's overwhelming. You see the flames coming in as well. X7 in a lot of trouble, but he digs himself out. That's the bomb down.
He started the first pistol off. They won that, remember. Magis gets Alu back. He's going to follow it up. Sergey, but X7 on Lexi. They've taken the bomb down, and Dupree's got to go wide of the train. Wide, and he nearly gets a second as well. He knows the one above, but X7 dropping in. Dupree's back. Aerial holds on. A solo hold default position that you play it on both sides because naturally, you know, yesterday.
He did.
1 kill, 3 auto shotgun. That's what he wanted. X7, he holds and nearly finds the last. Had to go to tapping at that point in time. And with great syncopation, he nearly gets a 4th kill on the board. His Magician now has to just sit back and concede the fact that the bomb's down and await his fate. ENCE get not fooled by anything. This is where the shotgun, he needs to be a little more patient. If he wasn't revealed soon, he could have easily held back and swung because now Glaive gets Alu. From range though, X7 comes back into the side. He also knows that Glaive's up close. He nearly gets 2. He nearly sprayed in. It is just he that remains, however. And despite that the bomb is ticking, Aerial's already on the defuse. Glaive, I don't even think he's aware of it. He's not. He's sitting back and he has to save the AK.
He's down the pop dog here, looking for that first pick. There's a little bit of damage towards Aerial. He'll have to fall back.
Remember the way in which ENCE battled back against Na'Vi. They won an eco. Went on a run of 6 rounds. They won't be intimidated yet by Astralis.
This is all they needed. They won the pistol. They somehow win the 3rd round against the AKs when they had shotguns and SMGs. They're on their feet now. Astralis with 1 AK-47, a Galil, Deagles. It really isn't ideal. They do have a lot of utility, and now a pick in return. They're going to upgrade one of those pistols to an M4.
Incendiary down, that forces them back by some time. X7 will complement that with one that also goes over toward A main, and that buys a bit of room as Astralis have to regroup. $11-8 with a reset. That's the possibility for ENCE.
With that opening pick, Astralis slowed things right down, but they need to hurry up now. 30 seconds remain. ENCE are playing in front of any potential smokes. A double stack, as it looks like Zipex will start to show presence towards inside. A Molotov and a smoke to pull a rotation here. There's actually 2 players there, but this is where the action really takes place. Outside, Alexi B has a chance for 2 here. If he gets it, he can actually pull this one back. He's bought a tremendous amount of time here, but he does go down. 10 seconds to get that plant in.
The time was everything. Just that little fake, but Alu, he's trying to swing back in. AWP, he can't do it. Magisk was waiting at the edge, and they won't be able to deny the plant. Sergey, he may have to back off with this. He's gonna try it. He'll go around at least and give it a crack. If he finds one fast enough, he does have a kit to work with, but...
Gain access through the lower ramp.
Dupree swings the smoke early. Sergey's already there, but he's gone. Dupree on entry. Alu's got to drop off. Bomb plant at this point is sure. But Molotov does reveal to Ali that Dupree's up close, so he holds the angle but can't find the shot. It got away from him, and a lot of people have said that. The Krieg, as opposed to the AUG, the spray pattern is much more difficult to manage, and a lot of players haven't taken the time to... Nearly got one at least. Device was tagged on to 48. Dupree alongside and along with everybody else. There was no chance he was getting out of there alive. Flav,
look at those
smokes. He's already walking out. He's like, he has the whole outside yard.
He's wrecked them, man. The fact he's so close, they have no idea.
Just gets X7. But it's still going to be Glaive. That's the problem for them. Xyp9x creeps up. Do they know at all that this is already a save call? Because they're over toward B. Bomb planted, and Dupree's close enough. He can punish this. He's going to get spotted out himself. Digged up. They should push the ramp to take him down because that gives them one further gun. Device close enough, though, denies Alu of working forward to getting it, so it has to be the two AUGs carried over once more. Astralis are going to double the score at 14-7.
They can get the AWP as well now. That's a fantastic pickup. It is going to be 14-7.
Just to back away. He's forced off. That gives Alu a chance. Finally, a song that he can sing. He gets back in the round, and AWP, but it's Ariel that just walks out. They never had control of Pop Dog. There's no one else in the front of the site.
Where's the flash? Where's the utility? Why is he walking in like that? Well, it gives up the kill straight away.
Glaive still holds off back alley. First side of the train, but Jisk has X7 in front. This has been a battle that's gone both ways. Same thing in reverse. This time flash comes through. Fantastic response, and Alu gets Glaive. Dupree, he's picked up the op that went down in his teammate's hands. He's made good work on it. But finally, ENCE have a lead in the rounds. X7's gonna try and make that matters worse. Dupree, he's aware of an AWP, keep that in mind. X7 had to be perfect to find the kill. And this opens up the round completely. 53 seconds, Xyp9x already lurking over toward B. And the reasons that they have to believe him won't be too hard to sell. If he works in this position, they have to consider rotating because they can't afford to get caught out in a 2-on-1 situation and go down.
Inside's open. 40 seconds remain. The CTs are gambling towards outside. A smoke available for the lower ramp, and Xyp9x is walking out upper. This is looking good for Astralis. So they get that bomb down. They got Molotovs to post-plant as well. There is a smoke on Alexi B, but this is going to be a very difficult retake. In they go. They've got the inside control. That bomb's going down.
He throws it down to his teammate below. He'll stay up above with the AWP as a result of it, and you can already see by the laser he's aimed perfectly towards the connector. As soon as Xyp9x is freed from planting, he then takes that task, and Dupree covers the back lines. The corner of the brown halls. Molotov already thrown as well. Alexi and Sergey, they want in desperately, but they're held up. Just that little bit of time. Xyp9x knew surely where they were coming from. Nate should get him. Should, but will he find the kill first? Sergey, 17 years of age to try and keep them alive, not concede overtime point. Molotov already down on top. He can force Dupree back, but he actually just walks forward. Low HP. He's got it. Does he have the time? He's got the kid. He will. He should. And it's going to be so close. He's going to be extremely close, but they'll get number 8.
Towards outside, it's Glaive to get the first kill. Ariel this time can do nothing about it, but they pull it back. Inside is the call now. It's Sergey towards the spools. Needs to be perfect here. He gets one. It's a scrappy one. And now Alu needs to start hitting shots. Both the AWPs looking down towards the bomb site.
Double flash. Alu is fortunate not to be gazing in that direction. Sneak up, though. They're going to stay on top of the bomb. Xyp9x has not moved an inch. Alu sees it. So perfect, so precise! As Alu gets it, the second off works. They held it off, but just wanted to work back in the ramp. He couldn't do it. They're giving up so much space. And Astralis, they catch him off. X7, they get the one kill they need. That forces Dupree's hands, and now ENCE! They possibly do it to a third top 3 team. Magisk reminds us that this is a very different team from the others. Device wants to swing.
Whoa, good damage.
Alexi nearly got caught with the stone in his hand, but manages just to get away with Device. You're right, though. The damage as a result puts him down to 48. That means he's within reach of the pistol. Sergey, he's well removed, but Xyp9x with a CZ from ages away. Time to see that clutching prowess now, though, because he's in a 1-on-2. He'll try and swing it around.
They might think he's lower ramp now.
Problem is he can't go any further than here. If X7 holds that line, he's going to spot. Didn't go far enough. Xyp9x knows with the Molotov down behind. He can get ever closer.
He can win this map.
If they overcommit, he's got the first. He's tried it, he's got it! down to one-on-one, and he can evade, he can be pervasive, he can try and slip in from behind, but ENCE just barely gets there in time, and the better man blooms.
He's got it. ZipX did absolutely everything there. That shot from the low ramp towards connector. How's he pulled that one off?
Tactical warfare. Dupree finds one, Device follows it up. It's the opener for Astralis, and now the money becomes the factor for round 15 if that happens. If they can't hold off, 3 versus 5. They do swing out, X7 gets in and gets away. Exactly what he's done. And a lot of people were saying he was the, perhaps, support, if you will, the lackluster role in the team who wasn't contributing. Well, in these playoffs, he's been perfect.
I absolutely agree. Fantastic work from him. Pulls at least one frag back. It's a 4 versus 3, and this time Astralis actually have outside control. They're not locked in towards the main entrance. X7 still with enough HP to keep him inquisitive here as he looks towards Ivy, just confirming certain positions are clear here. Alu outside as well. The orbs ready and waiting.
2 ops outside, though. This is going to be such a difficult task if they can't find counter picks, and X7 gets caught off by Device. Alu gets it back, but he's going to have to be better than ever, exceptional in this position. Does swing it around, but he can't find the shot. Missed by just a fraction over the shoulder. And it's all on to Sergey yet again in a 1-on-3. He's got no money left over, does find Magisk. He's already got a chance at this as well, Glaive. He's not committed to the plant. 27 seconds, he can fire under. It's so hard to do. Incendiary is gonna be too late. Even sprayed to try and counter it off. Knows he's got no choice but to go through, and that's where ZipX is waiting. Alu does. Aggressive. It's worked for the sing-along. He's got a second. Looking, panicking. Nearly tried to catch out the bottom of Pop Dog. It's Device that caught him off with the AWP up close as well. It was from A main. ZipX inside Pop Dog can fade off of this. Flash, does he want to go back for it? Didn't quite work for him. Didn't bounce all the way through. Device, to be fair, wasn't ready to swing off of A main, even if it had caught the 2 players up close. Look at Sergey. CZ. Glaive goes. Headshot bomb. He backs it away. He won't be able to hold off the bomb, but he will get back in the sight. ZipX knew there was a timer on that he might be able to catch him as he ran.
A chance now. They have the 3-on-2 advantage, but 2 players towards a Pop Dog. ZipX spots one, but can't answer back just yet.
Device still waits as well. If they rotate back off, he can time this. He's got X7 down. Does he expect a second? He won't. Aerial knew it. He waited just long enough to make him think there was no one else nearby. And it's on ZipX again, but this time he's got a little more than a CZ. And they're split into multiple one-on-ones. It's 2 isolated battles at this point because Aerial's a half a map away.
But Sergey's got a good position there. He only has a CZ short, but time might elude him. We'll see ZipX slip towards the back of the bomb train here. He suspects a player's towards up, but this is looking very good for him.
This is the problem, though. When ZipX disappears, it's clear he's up to no good. They know he's on B, but where? How do they possibly get that information? They'll go together. That is the right call. But this time, keep in mind also, there's no kits.
Yes, indeed. And no smoke.
ZipX can just be patient. He'll let noise reveal all. Oh, is he going to be spotted, though? Sergey didn't see it. He didn't realize. His own gun, I think, blocked the vision, and now ZipX knows that they're working in. One above. Oh, he's the lamb, and ENCE the slaughter, because it's ZipX that's going to hold it off.
Absolute perfection once again from ZipX.